One pro tip I can give you is
I don't know why, but all of them prefer if you can speak in German. They feel more closer.
how can they get a good job quickly with your advice? Alright guys, so I'm here at the moment in Bielefeld with two of my friends. One of them is studying in RWTH Aachen, the other one is studying in Ostfalen.
Hochschule Südwestfalen.
Südwestfalen, not Ostfalen. That's a different university, by the way. Today's topic is about part-time job, and both of them are doing internship. Both of them have spent good amount of time in Germany, and I would like to know from you guys, what websites did you go with? How much are you making in your part-time job? What advice do you have for future students who are coming this year? We will be addressing these things, so make sure that you watch today's video till the end. So introduce yourself quickly, and then I'll ask you my question.
So yeah, I'm Dinesh. I'm doing my master's in Eisenbahn System Technique, Railway Systems Engineering in RWTH Aachen.
My name is Alfred. I have a background in mechanical engineering. I'm currently doing my master's in systems engineering and engineering management, specialized in machine learning.
Cool. Any of you can start talking about your first part-time job, what you did.
Okay.
How was the feeling like? How much were you making and how you got that?
My first part-time opportunity was in a chocolate factory. It was called Lambert's.
Where was that?
It was in Aachen.
Ah, okay, yeah.
So yeah, it was through a consultancy. Like there are in Germany or probably in just in Aachen or just all through Germany, you usually have consultancies or you apply through websites. So when you go through consultancies, give you a contract and you just go by the hour, just work for 8 hours in a week. The basic pay starts like I think it was 12.5 euros per hour when I came. I think it's 13 now, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it was pretty exciting to know because we have just watched how the chocolates are produced in National Geographic when we were just back in India. Now working for them, probably in the first few days was exciting, but after that becomes pretty daunting because it's it's labor work. Just have to keep doing one task all day long, and it gets really tiring after some time.
Okay.
My first part-time job was at Tankstelle, a petrol pump, as a cashier. So my university is in a village. So I also live near to the university. So there was this Tankstelle where I could somehow find a job because I tried applying in lots of places for part-time, and during my semester it was tightly packed. So I don't know, somehow I got this job, and this was because I had a little bit background in German before I came to Germany, so I could make small conversation. They were also actively looking for someone to take over the job, so I got a job in the accounts as a cashier. I mean, sometimes it was okay, but sometimes you have to handle the whole petrol pump alone, and it could be at night, but the pay was pretty good. I could have a decent living out of it.
So
Yeah.
just to put things in perspective, right?
Uh-huh.
How much was your take-home amount
So-
after tax?
So I was working as part-time during my semester. So I could say on an average I could have 800 to 850 in my hand after tax.
Was that good enough for your survival?
In that city that I was living in, it's called Zost. It's not that expensive, and it's a small town. So your expenses are also low. And I used to live in a university dome, and which was really cheap. So it was okay for me.
How much were you making in your through your first part-time?
It really depends. Like if I'm working for more than 20 hours in a week,
give
I'll
us a
be.
figure.
I'd say the average is around 1,000 euros. Yeah.
In Aachen.
Yeah, in Aachen. Yeah.
Okay. What are you guys doing now? 2 years as well for you?
Yeah, 2 years as well. Yeah.
What are you
Second
doing
and
now,
22.
like currently?
So, I'm doing my internship in a German company.
How you got that?
It was through a messe, like it was a job messe in RWTH Aachen, and I just met my manager over there. I just gave myself as a pitch what my experiences were, what my interests were.
Can
and
you
that's
explain
okay.
people what is Mesa?
It's like a job fair.
Job fair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
a job fair. Yeah.
And you got to see your manager first time in a job fair?
Yes.
And then you applied in a company.
Yeah, we had a few talks like about about my experience and how my experience will fit into the company, and yeah, the talks grew, and I got an interview. I just cracked the interview, and now I'm working as an intern over there. So yeah,
Does it pay you good?
yeah, it pays me pretty good compared to the chocolate factory. So yeah,
Can I know how much? Or at least
I'd say I'd get a take home of 1,800 euros.
Okay, wow. Is this like average what everybody gets in internship, or
it-
you're getting something a bit more, I guess?
Yes.
Right? Normally, I guess people make around 1,200 or probably 1,400.
Yeah, it's kind of the case, but I guess I'm lucky.
Nice one. What about you?
So right now I'm doing my internship also in a company in Paderborn, and I'm working in my field of machine learning. And I found this job by applying. I directly applied to the company on their career portal, and yeah, I got an interview call and I passed that.
Okay. You both work like a full-time employee, which is 8 hours?
So during the internship period, it was full time. That is 8 hours a day, five days a week. And when I was doing part time, it was 20 hours a week
Okay.
approximately.
But currently, since you're doing an internship, you're working 8 hours
Uh,
a day?
Yeah.
For me, my
Dinesh
internship.
is working 8 hours a day.
Yeah, I'm working 8 hours in a day, and like if you count for the complete week, for the whole week, I'm working for 40 hours in a week, so
Ah.
it's kind of like full-time.
But like, what
opportunity.
happens to your studies then during this time?
Okay, I'm actually credited for the work that I do in internship, so it's like a free semester for me for
Oh,
doing my
nice.
internship. So it's not like I'm taking a break from studies, but I'm continuing my studies in the internship. So
It's the same. I have completed all my modules, so I was ready for internships because I thought once I complete my modules, I could have more on my, more something to say on the CV. And yeah, so during my first internship was an Erasmus Plus internship in Poland, and from there I applied for this company, and yeah,
Okay.
it was pretty good.
Since both of you are experienced, what advice would you give to somebody who's flying in winter intake this year, 2024? How can they get a good job quickly with your advice? It doesn't matter if they're going to a big city or a village, literally. What advice do you have?
In my experience, for the regular part-times, it's pretty hard to find in big cities because big cities there are lots of a crowd and many students. So I think it's easier to find a part-time job in smaller villages where the competition is lesser. Now,
Don't you think, like, then just to argue with my side, like, no, wait, I mean, just to play devil's advocate, you said it's easier for one to get a part time job in a smaller city or a town or a
Yes,
village.
yeah.
But don't you think in bigger cities they have a bigger opportunities? And number of opportunities is wider?
this could also be the case, but this is from my experience that my friends from a bigger town was looking for part-time in my village. So
Really?
yes, they could not find. This is I'm talking about the smaller part-time, like for example McD or Burger King, because all of them they have a huge amount of applications, so they don't even consider it the moment you go in. But in my case, in a village, it was much easier. And on the other hand, it is so people coming for the winter semester 2024. I would also recommend that if you have a basic German where you can at least make conversations, I would say it would be at least 10 times faster for you to land a job. And it would also be helpful for your, of course, for your daily life. And also when you look for actual full-time job in your field, the interviewers actually, they do ask, even if it's a English-speaking job, they prefer, I don't know why, but all of them prefer if you can speak in German. They feel more closer. This is my experience, but yeah. And I would say also to have a little bit of experience before you do a master's. If you're a fresher, there is a good chance that you get a job, but it's advisable to have a little experience from your home country and then apply for masters. It would be doing wonders.
Can you name 3 job portals where I can apply part-time job or internship?
Sure. LinkedIn, Indeed, Stepstone. I don't know if this works. My short tip would be that if you find a job on LinkedIn or whichever portal, go to that company's private website and then apply from the career page. I don't know if this works, but it seems like it worked for me at
Super
least.
practical what you're saying, actually, yeah.
Yeah. So I think that would be my small tip for someone who's coming.
What advice do you have for somebody who's coming in winter intake 2024? Finding part-time job and internships.
considering part times, I'd say go for a mini job, focus on your studies and focus in a German because yeah, part times might be a good way to earn money, but they are not the best way. You're here to get experience, learn German, get that experience and land a job, get done with the studies. And yeah, for somebody who's coming to Germany, if you want to earn some money, just do a mini job other than your studies. Just do it for fun, not as a hardcore exercise because it's going to eat up a lot of your time and a lot of resources. And so yeah, focus on your German. I can't stress this enough. So yeah.
Can you name 3 job portals where you applied in the past?
It was Now Jobs, Job Valley for part times. And for example, if you're looking for internship, there is no one size fits all solution. You can apply on companies' job portals. There are websites which advertise. You can go to messages where you can find people. You can just interact with them, just give them your pitch. And if they like your pitch, you're getting in. So just try any way possible because you just need to get it to work once. And yeah.
Alright guys, so that's all. I will leave some important links in the description of this video. Make sure that you check them out. That was their story. Of course, when you guys came, situations were very different to what it is today, I guess.
Yeah.
And I'm sure by the time you're going to be here, one pro tip I can give you is be open for change. And if you're coming to a particular city in Germany, don't make that city your life. Move out and just look for opportunities around if you're you're not getting something, you know. And just keep applying is what I
Yeah.
can say. All right, that's the only way. Keep hammering, and I'm sure something will open for you.
Yes.
With that being said, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Bye.